And welcome to my channel. I'm Kristen, and today we're doing some Dollar General Christmas DIYs. So I'm going to be flipping most of these fall decor pieces into Christmas. So the first one I grabbed for $3, and everything was actually buy one get one free, so it's all 50% off. So I did not spend over $3 for any of these items. So I am just going to tear apart the middle, which was already falling out, and adding some scrapbook paper right to the center, and then I'm just going to use my hot glue gun and just glue that right back. I don't know how long this will last, so definitely add a little bit more, but for whatever reason, these Gorilla Hot Glue Sticks, everything seems to hold so good when I use them. So it's honestly the only type of glue stick that I use. So once that added back was on, I just went ahead and dug through my stash to see what kind of ornaments I had. So I was going to use some sort of reindeer ornament, and then I was like, okay, this is super cute. This was from Target last year. I think it was like 90% off, so very inexpensive. It was supposed to be a gift topper or something, but it kind of looks like an ornament to me, so I'm just going to go ahead and add that to the center. And then I did want to hide that hole, so I'm just going to be adding this little burlap bow, and I picked up that burlap bow from Hobby Lobby this year, and I think it was in a pack of 8. Is this hello fall sign, and like I said, everything was half off or buy one get one free. I'm not sure the sale, but I think all the fall stuff at Dollar General right now is on sale, so you really just have to look if you live by one. I want to say everyone lives by at least 10. I could be wrong, so let me know in the comments if you don't live by a Dollar General. I just feel like everybody does. This one I want to say was $5 or maybe even $3, but it was either $2.50 or $1.50, and then I just ripped apart the entire thing. I was gonna try to use the leaves and glue scrapbook paper on those, but it was just not working out for me, so I just took out the entire thing. And then I'm just going to be adding some scrapbook paper to the back side of this little arch sign. All the scrapbook paper is from Hobby Lobby, and I got it last year or the year before, but I think they have very similar, if not the exact same scrapbook packs. Grab them when they're half off because they are $5 for a huge thing of scrapbook paper. Now I'm just kind of cutting down the edges. I decided to do this later because it was just so much easier than trying to trace it out. I did keep that hello fall sign, and I'm just going to paint the inside white. Decided to add Merry Christmas to the middle of this sign, and this is just the Cricut Sans font, so it was nothing crazy, and I just decided to go ahead and do all lowercase on this one. So I added the Christmas first and then the Merry, just so I could make sure everything was even. It just looked a little weird being white in that vintage scrapbook paper, so I just went ahead and dry brushed a little bit of brown. This is the Hazelnut by Waverly, but I just wanted it to kind of match the background. So you could have really just ended it here. I could have just ended it here as far as just gluing this right on. So this was $5, but ended up being $2.50. So I think I was right there. I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure. Anyways, $2.50 for this piece. And then I just had some greenery and berries I decided to just attach to the top. And then I had this really cute smaller ornament. This one was from Walmart a couple years ago, and I just added some hot glue to this and just stuck it right on the greenery. I think these items were great steals and finds. I love finding anything on sale. Also, let me know in the comments below if you guys are shopping the Black Friday sales right now. I do want to thank Louisa for sponsoring today's video, but they are having their Black Friday sales, which I will get to in a minute. But if you guys have never heard of Louisa, they craft high quality jewelry pieces at super affordable prices. They are carbon neutral from packaging to products, and their company cares about our planet. They have fast and free shipping within the US. Anywhere else, they have crazy affordable shipping options. Ana Luisa has a worry-free guarantee with a 2-year warranty on all products. I have had some of their products for years and I have not had to worry about them tarnishing. They are in perfect condition. So right now, Ana Luisa is having their biggest sale of the year of up to 35% off. And the more you buy, the more you save. So these are the pieces that they say. I love being able to layer necklaces, but I love that these come together to make layering super easy. I also love this one. So I'm a big fan of silver and gold, so I really don't have a favorite. So I will wear both. I will also mix and match them as well. But I loved this necklace. This was so chunky and thick, and I just thought this was so pretty. I don't dress up a ton, so their jewelry is always perfect for me because I can dress this up, I can dress it down, I can wear a sweatshirt and my jewelry still looks so good. But this one, hands down, it's super great quality. I absolutely love this one. And I just want to share some of their website. They have earrings, necklaces, rings, bracelets. They are all great quality and, like I said, super affordable. So if you guys do want to shop their sale now, you can click my link in the description box below. And I think their jewelry would make perfect Christmas gifts. I know I gifted some of their items to my mom for Christmas and she still wears them now. So like I said, if you want to check them out, click my link in the description box below. Finishing off some of our Christmas DIYs, I found this door, $5, but half off, so $2.50. I think I'm going to stop saying that since you know that all these items were half off. But I loved this door, and I knew that I really wouldn't have to do a whole lot to it, which is kind of why I loved all of these Dollar General finds, because you can really turn fall into anything, maybe except a pumpkin, but I see people make snowmen out of pumpkins, so I think it is possible. So I just tore this wreath apart. I was going to keep this little wreath on, and it was just pulling off as I was pulling the leaves, so I figured it was just so much easier if I just tore it all apart and just re-added it with some hot glue. So once I did that, I just thought it was kind of a good base. It was really optional to even add that. I had this wreath from a different project. I want to say last year I pulled it off something and kept it, and then I cut it too short, so I did have to just add a little bit of greenery to the top. Now, I'm not a huge bow person, so I did not add any type of bow, but if you do find this door and you want to do something similar, add a bow, add whatever you choose. I think this is just such a cute idea. The DIY is this house. This was $2. This was $1.50. I was gonna say $2.50, but it was $1.50. And the first thing I did was just tear the roof pieces off because I knew I was going to want to use those later on. So since this did have a ton of paper over the top, I did go ahead and go outside and sand it down. It just makes life so much easier when you sand everything down before painting, because that paper eventually is just going to come up, peel up. It's going to be terrible. So I highly recommend to sand any of that paper down, whether it's Dollar Tree or Dollar General. Now this green color is called Fern, and this is by Waverly, and then I just painted the larger house the crimson color by Waverly chalk paint as well. And then I'm just using some hot glue to add the roof pieces back on. Go ahead and add this chalk couture silkscreen stencil on to the smaller greenhouse. This says Holly Jolly, and it just fit perfect on this house, so I knew that that is what I was going to use. I thought about using some rub-on transfers, but I was kind of afraid the paint was going to peel. So chalk couture it was. I am using the bright white chalk paste by Chalk Couture as well. And then this is my favorite part, is peeling it up and seeing what it looks like underneath. Once that was dry, I just went ahead and added this wreath. This is a gift topper as well, but you know, you can use a wreath for absolutely anything and everything. And I just wanted to keep this one pretty simple, so I just added it to the top of the red house. the DIY, I'm using one of these wood plaques from Dollar Tree, and I'm just going to go ahead and paint this white. I recently used one of these in another video, and I will link it down below so you can see what I did with it. But for this one, I just grabbed this Christmas tree, only $1 from Dollar General. So yeah, I kind of did add some other things in here besides fall, but it's mostly clearance fall decor that I use. But this tree, I couldn't pass it up. I had to grab it for $1. Now I'm just adding something so I will be able to stand this tree up. And this is what I had, is these large, thick wood stems. These were from Dollar Tree quite a few years ago, but if you have a tree in your backyard and you can cut it down, you could probably make something very similar. And then just to top this off, I'm going to just add some greenery pieces that I had along with some berries. I cannot pass up a faux stack of books. So this one was $2.50, and I'm just going to go ahead and cut that pumpkin off. I'm going to keep the twine because I'm just going to use it. And I just ended up making this one reversible, so it does say the hello fall or whatever was on the other side. And I just wanted to do merry and bright on this side. This is just all capital letters in the Cricut Sans font. Nothing crazy. And then I just embellished the top of it with some greenery berries, and then I had some of these really cute bells that I went ahead and used as well. Guys, that is it for the video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give it a thumbs up. And if you are new to my channel, I would love if you guys stuck around and subscribed. Also, don't forget to check out Louisa. They are having their biggest sale of the year of up to 35% off. If you guys want to check it out, just click my link in the description box below. And that is it. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.